Hello, and today we'll be going over the Pythagorean theorem and how it relates to sides of the triangles. This right here is the Pythagorean theorem, and it will be used probably throughout the rest of your mathematic career. And essentially, every time that triangles come up or trig comes up, you will probably have to use this in some way, shape, or form. So, how this can be used is in its simplest form, you know both A and B, right? So this is an example of that over here. Let's say A is 5 and B is 7. This is how you would set up your equation. Then you come down, you multiply it out. 25 plus 49 is 74, which is equivalent to C squared. In order to get the C by itself, you square root both sides, and you get C equals the square root of 74. In most cases, you're going to probably want to leave it like this because this is an exact answer. But if it asks for a decimal, this is what you would use right here. So a lot of times you're going to have to use a calculator for this. Sometimes it'll be easy to do in your head, but in most cases you'll probably have to use a calculator. And it's easiest if you just leave it in this form, especially if you have to do any calculations after that. So another way that this could be used is, say you have the hypotenuse and one of the legs, right? You would have this hypotenuse, let's say this right here, square root of 74. You would square that to get this 74 here. And then let's say you had A again. You had this 5. 74 minus 25, or the 5 squared, would be 49. You would square root that to get the 7, and that's the length of your B side. So this can be used to find any leg or the hypotenuse as long as you have two sides. So it's very useful, especially if you're trying to find out anything like area, or if you need to find out the hypotenuse as a length of a diagonal or something like that. So this is used a lot in geometry, trig, and algebra. And you'll continue to use it throughout even more advanced maths. So this is a pretty important concept to understand. And so if you need any help, just let me know, and I'll be here trying my best to help you guys out. Thanks.